All right, y'all. What's up, YouTube? I want to thank everybody for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. But this today is about how Luka is banged up already. So y'all give up a player that get banged up here and there for another player that get banged up here and there. But the difference is you got one that play defense and play offense, and then you got one that just play offense, and he always dribble the ball until it's like 5 seconds on the clock. Then he pass it or shoot it. See, in my opinion, he a ball hog. He's not a team player. That's in my opinion. But as soon as y'all go get Luka, y'all go try to get the same thing AD asked y'all for 2 or 3 years, a center. In my opinion, y'all backstabbed AD. Because if you got somebody that play on both ends on the court and you give it up for a person that only play on one end of the court, to me, that's a dumb trade. To me, in my opinion, that's the dumbest trade in NBA history. I don't care who get mad. All that celebration y'all did for him. Put all of his jerseys on every seat. They celebrated, and y'all ain't never did nothing like that for nobody since Kobe. I feel like y'all are so disrespectful to the best player that ever touched this basketball, which is LeBron James, best all around player ever to touch the basketball. Point blank, period, hands down. For the people who don't like it, who cares? But like I said, I just don't understand what y'all had against AD. He stayed loyal. When he wasn't hurt, he played hard as he could. But now, like I said, Luka is banged up. Now, I don't know who told the GM to make that trade, but he should have got fired. It, y'all should have had a conversation about that. I don't understand why it was so hard for y'all to get a center when AD was playing with y'all. But then as soon as Luka come, y'all damn near gave up all y'all picks, man. And now, then y'all gonna trade Dog Connect. Now y'all probably done fucked his confidence up for the rest of his career. Because the dude looked like he was gonna be a promising good three-point shooter. And not only that, the boy even try to drive to the hole and dunk on people. You know, stuff like that hurt people's pride. That's why I said, man, these NBA teams, man, they will stab you in the back just as quick as you can say, good morning. and, 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 and the way they doing this offseason, I really believe LeBron didn't know that they was getting ready to trade AD. So then, really, LeBron put y'all back on the map. If you want to be honest about it, how many years did it take for y'all to make it to the playoffs? How many years y'all missed the playoffs before LeBron came there? Right? That's why I say there's no loyalty in these sports. People just, and now I see why Magic Johnson quit the way he did. Because I believe he said somebody was backstabbing him. You know, for y'all to supposed to treat y'all organization like a family, it was nothing family about what y'all did to AD. Point blank, period. And look how fast y'all went and got Adam. When y'all could have potentially went got Adam and gave up Austin Reeves. Y'all messed up a couple good trades for a center for Austin Reeves. And he just like fucking Luka, but he don't get hurt. But when the playoffs start, he a good player. Let's not say he's not a good player. But when playoffs come, he choke up. He choke. He wet the bed. Darvingham said it. But what I don't understand is Do y'all know how much better y'all would have been if y'all would have had the Twin Towers, 80, and somebody like Adam or Turner from Indiana? You see, somebody stole them from him, from Indiana. I just believe the GM, I can't think of his name. I just think he do a horrible job. And he should be fired, in my opinion. But, I thought the Lakers had it all together when they hired Reddick, J.J. Reddick. Because I think he going to turn out to be a pretty good coach. And, I thought LeBron, J.J., AD, I thought they was all on the same page. But I remember one night after a game, one of them commentators said something about what if they trade AD? And like they already knew something, that like they threw him a hit, and then right after that he get traded. That's why I say, man, these NBA teams, they don't care about nobody, nobody. And I just think the way y'all did AD, I wish all the other superstars would look at that, because if y'all will do it to AD, y'all will do it to Luka. I'm telling you, and that's why I believe y'all got to talk about y'all gonna do whatever it take to make LeBron happy, because y'all knew Luka was looking, and he still hadn't signed that contract yet. But like I said, you gave away somebody that played defense and offense for a player that play on one end of the court, and he always get banged up just like AD. But how many centers touching AD when he healthy? Tell me that. So how you think the Lakers would have looked with AD and a real center next to him? That's why I say when Kyrie come back, and Dallas gonna be good, because they got everything AD already wanted. They got a nice center that play defense. Then they got AD that play defense. And I believe if Kyrie wouldn't have got hurt, Dallas probably would have went deep into the playoff if him and AD wouldn't have got hurt. But I believe, in my opinion, I believe Dallas won that pick. The season haven't even started yet, like I said, and Luka already banged up. So whoever grew that brain to wanted to backstab AD for Luka, I believe you made the worst trade in NBA history. Point blank period. For y'all to be a family franchise, y'all sure make a lot of dumb decisions at the end of the day. But I hope y'all do good this year. I hope y'all go deep into the playoffs if Luka can stay healthy. Because we already know LeBron going to be there. That's why I don't understand. LeBron, for what, 41? And I think all around he's still a better player than Luka. And I don't care what nobody thinks. The only thing LeBron probably lost is a little jumping. That's it. And he might not have lost that. I believe he play down to the position they in. If he feel like they can win, that dude gonna play hard. If he know that they don't got what it take, he just gonna pace himself. And I really think they should give Bronny a chance, because I think when Bronny stopped being nervous because of what everybody's saying, I think he gonna be a nice player. Point blank period. He play better defense than Austin Reeves. But you see how they highlighted Luka signing his contract. They highlighted LeBron, and Bronny didn't show up. But why nobody said nothing about Austin Reeves not showing up? That's why I say these commentators like Stephen A. Smith, they run their fucking mouth too much. Just point blank period. And I really believe at the end of the day, LeBron gonna fuck around sooner or later and be in Dallas, even if it's after this season, because I know he'll love to play with AD, and I know he'll love to play with Kyrie. So, and I don't understand. Like, I would have left LA when they traded motherfucking AD, because that man that earned that respect for y'all to say, hey, what you think about us trading AD? But the crazy thing is, I think that was fucked up, and hopefully the Lakers make it this year, and I'm out.